Okay, today I want to share with you how to make maps or drawings, pictures in Google Drawings, very interactive with hyperlinks to websites or to documents in your Google Drive. Um, and it's very, very simple. So let me show you first. We're going to start with our Google Drive. We're going to click on New. We're going to go to our Google Drawings to create a new drawing. Usually, of course, in a Google application, you want to first thing give it a title because otherwise it'll be very hard to find it later. So I'm going to call this Map of Georgia. And of course, you also want to go ahead, I'm not going to do it right now, but you want to move it to a place in your Google Drive where you can find it again later easily. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do, you don't have to, but I want this particular drawing to be regular page size. So I'm going to go to Page Setup and make it a custom setting. Make it 8.5 by 11 inches, which is a standard sheet of paper. Okay. So the next thing I need is a map of Georgia. So I'm going to insert an image. And search for Georgia map of counties. Okay, this first one looks pretty good, so I'm going to select it. Of course, it will insert it in my drawing. If I want to make it a little bigger, I can. I can hold Shift here, stretch it out just a little bit so that it takes up the whole page, pretty much. Okay. Now, if I want to add a link, I can, of course, just add a link. I can come here to insert link. If I were in a text box, I could put my text box in, and then come to insert link, paste my link here, give it a name, and of course, there's my link. I could do it that way if I wanted to. I could also even draw a shape. So I could come here to insert shape, draw me a little box, and insert my link to that box. Notice then it goes away, but if somebody hovers or clicks on the box, there's the link. I could do that if I wanted to as well. Lots of different ways you can add links. But what I'm going to share with you today is how to add a link to an actual county that you need to link it to, which can be very useful. So I'm first going to make it pretty big so it's a little easier to deal with. I'm going to come over here to Chatham County. Suppose I want people to be able to click on Chatham County and go to a link about Chatham County, whether that link is a website or a Google Doc that's in my drive or a Google form with questions about Chatham County. It could be a lot of different things. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a box on top of Chatham County by coming here to the polyline. So under the line tool, you're going to click on polyline. You'll get the little cross, and you're going to click right there in the corner. And then I'm going to make my line all the way around. Every time I need to change direction slightly, I'm going to click again. Then I'll keep going. And if I need to change directions again, I'll keep going and click. Clicking each time that I need to change my direction ever so slightly. Now, of course, this doesn't have to be perfect, just the general idea. Okay. I know this looks kind of tedious, but it's really not that hard. And some people, the more they do it, get faster and faster at it. And by the time I'm done, I'm going to come up here to my point that I started at, and notice it turns it into a box. Okay, and it's kind of roughly the shape of Chatham County. Now, I can do the same thing that I did earlier. I want to insert a link, so I'm going to select that box, Click here on it, and I want to insert a link. So here's my website. I'll come and copy the address. Make sure I've clicked on my box of Chatham County. Come to my link, paste it, Control V, apply, and there it is. Now, I want them to still be able to see Chatham County, the name of it, so I'm going to come here and make the box that I just created transparent. So if I click here at the top and click transparent, notice my fill for my box goes away, but my box is still there. Same thing with my line. I'm going to come under line and make it transparent. So now it has disappeared as well, but it's really still there. And anytime somebody comes along and clicks on Chatham, here's the link that they will need to go to find out more information about Chatham County. Now, by the same token, it doesn't have to be to a website. Remember, anything that you put in your Google Drive, you can create a shareable link and add that link anywhere. So if I had this document here about Chatham County, I could go to share, get shareable link or copy link, and now I have it just the same, just as if it were a website, okay? And I would do the same process, add it there to that particular box that's at this point transparent. Now, let's talk about how you could use this then. Absolutely, you could share a document like this with your students and have the links already embedded, and so that when they click on those counties or click on the parts of the drawing, it will take them to the links or the Google form or the Google document or the Google slides that you need them to go to. But imagine too, if this were a drawing that you shared with your entire class and they all could edit it, and suppose they were each responsible for a certain county and preparing information about that county to share with others. They can all edit the same document. They could go through this same process, drawing that box, that invisible box around their county and adding a link. And then once everybody's added their links, everybody has a copy of the entire drawing with all of the active links to take them to the information that they need. So it's really just a neat way to share information with students and for them to share information with you and with each other. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. If you have any questions, please let me know.